Welcome back to SpeakWise Podcast, your daily place to listen, learn, and speak English naturally. I'm so happy you're here today. Before we begin, I'd like you to relax. Take a slow, deep breath. Forget about grammar. Forget about memorizing vocabulary. Today, we're simply going to enjoy English. Now let me ask you something. Have you ever watched an American movie and understood almost nothing, even though you knew all the words? Maybe you've had this experience. You understand your English teacher perfectly. You understand English textbooks. You understand slow English videos. But then, two native speakers start talking. Suddenly, everything sounds different. The words seem to disappear. The sentences become shorter. The sounds connect together. And you begin wondering, am I really learning English? If you've ever felt that way, you're not alone. The good news is, there's nothing wrong with your English. You simply haven't trained your ears to hear real spoken English. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. You'll hear natural conversations, real emotions, real people, real English. Don't worry if you don't understand every word. Just relax. Listen. Imagine the scene. And let your brain do the work. Ready? Let's begin. Today is Saturday morning. Emma finally has a day off. She wakes up naturally. No alarm. No meetings. No deadlines. She stretches slowly. She smiles. What a beautiful morning. Repeat. What a beautiful morning. I finally get to relax. Repeat. I finally get to relax. I'm going to enjoy today. Repeat. I'm going to enjoy today. Wonderful. Emma walks to the kitchen. She makes herself a cup of coffee. The smell fills the apartment. Sunlight shines through the window. Everything feels peaceful. She picks up her phone. There's a message waiting. It's from her new friend, Lily. Hey, Emma. Want to grab coffee around 10? Emma smiles. Did you notice something? Lily didn't write, do you want to grab a coffee? She wrote, want to grab coffee? That's exactly how many Americans text their friends. Wanna means want to. Listen again. Wanna grab coffee? Repeat. Wanna grab coffee? Excellent. Emma replies. Sounds good. See you then. Repeat. Sounds good. See you then. Very good. Now let's have our first listening challenge. Listen carefully. Don't read. Just listen. Lily says, Hey Emma, wanna grab coffee around 10? What did Lily mean? A. Do you want to meet for coffee? B. Do you want to buy coffee beans? C. Do you want to work until 10? The correct answer is A. Great job if you got it right. If not, don't worry. That's why you're here. Now let's listen again. A little slower. Hey Emma, wanna grab coffee around 10? Repeat. Wanna grab coffee around 10? Excellent. Now Emma gets ready. She puts on a comfortable sweater. She grabs her bag. She checks her phone. Wallet? Check. Keys? Check. Phone? Check. She smiles. Let's go. Repeat. Let's go. As she leaves the apartment, she notices how beautiful the neighborhood looks. Children are riding bicycles. People are walking their dogs. Birds are singing. A gentle breeze moves through the trees. Now think in English. The weather is perfect. Repeat. The weather is perfect. The air feels fresh. Repeat. The air feels fresh. I'm in a good mood. Repeat. I'm in a good mood. Wonderful. Emma arrives at the coffee shop a few minutes early. She opens the door. A little bell rings. The smell of fresh coffee fills the room. Soft music is playing. People are chatting quietly. Some are reading books. Others are working on laptops. Emma finds a table near the window. A minute later, Lily walks in. She smiles brightly. Emma, hey, it's so good to finally see you. You too. They hug. Then, Lily says something very quickly. So, how have you been? Did you hear that? She didn't say, how have you been? She said, how have you been? Native speakers connect those words naturally. Listen again. How have you been? Repeat. How have you been? Emma smiles. I've been great. Work has been busy, but I'm really enjoying it. Repeat. I've been great. Work has been busy. I'm really enjoying it. Excellent. Now let's listen to the complete conversation. Hey, Emma. Hey, Lily. It's so good to finally see you. You too. How have you been? I've been great. Work has been busy, but I'm really enjoying it. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. Thanks. That means a lot. Now repeat together. It's so good to finally see you. How have you been? I've been great. I'm really enjoying it. That means a lot. Fantastic. Notice something important. Nothing in this conversation was difficult. The vocabulary was simple. The grammar was simple. The only challenge was the way native speakers connected the words. And that's exactly what we're going to practice throughout today's lesson. By the end of this episode, those fast conversations won't sound so fast anymore. They'll simply sound natural. Now, Lily smiles. She takes a sip of her coffee. Then she leans forward and says, So, I've got an idea for today. What exciting adventure does Lily have planned? Let's find out together. Lily smiles as she sets her coffee down on the table. I've got an idea for today. Emma raises an eyebrow. Oh? Lily laughs. Instead of staying here all morning, why don't we explore the city together? Emma smiles immediately. That sounds perfect. Repeat. That sounds perfect. I'd love to. Repeat. I'd love to. I've never really explored this city. Repeat. I've never really explored this city. Excellent. Lily takes another sip of her coffee. There's a beautiful farmer's market a few blocks away. After that, we can walk through the park. And maybe visit the river. Emma's eyes light up. That sounds like an amazing day. Repeat. That sounds like an amazing day. Wonderful. A few minutes later, the two friends leave the coffee shop. The morning sun feels warm. People fill the sidewalks. Some are carrying shopping bags. Others are walking their dogs. Street musicians are already playing music. The whole city feels alive. Now think in English. The city is full of energy. Repeat. The city is full of energy. There are people everywhere. Repeat. There are people everywhere. I love weekends like this. Repeat. I love weekends like this. Excellent. As Emma and Lily walk down the street, they pass two young women talking together. Emma isn't trying to listen, but she naturally hears part of their conversation. The first woman says quickly, I'm kinda tired today. Did you hear that? She didn't say, I'm kind of tired. She said, I'm kinda tired. Kinda is a very common spoken version of kind of. Native speakers use it every day. Listen again. I'm kinda tired today. Repeat. I'm kinda tired today. Excellent. The second woman laughs. Yeah, I stayed up way too late. Again. Did you notice? She didn't say, I stayed awake until a very late hour. She simply said, I stayed up. Stay up means not going to bed. Repeat. I stayed up too late. Wonderful. Now let's try our listening challenge. Listen carefully. I'm kinda tired today. What does she mean? A. She's very excited. B. She's a little tired. C. She's late for work. The correct answer is B. Great job. Now let's continue. Emma smiles. I understood that. Lily laughs. See? Native English isn't always difficult. It's just different. Emma nods. I think I'm finally starting to hear the words. Repeat. I'm finally starting to hear the words. Excellent. They continue walking until they arrive at the farmer's market. Fresh fruit is everywhere. Colorful flowers brighten every corner. The smell of fresh bread fills the air. People greet each other warmly. A vendor smiles. Morning. Morning. Emma replies naturally. Another vendor says, Feel free to try one. He offers a slice of fresh peach. Emma smiles. Thank you. It's delicious. Repeat. It's delicious. The vendor laughs. I told ya. Emma looks at Lily. What did he say? Lily smiles. He said, I told ya. Native speakers often say ya instead of you. I told ya means I told you. Listen again. I told ya. Repeat. I told ya. Excellent. Now Emma hears another customer. I'm gonna grab some strawberries. Again. Another connected expression. Gonna. Not going to. Repeat. I'm gonna grab some strawberries. Excellent. Now let's listen to a natural conversation. Morning. Morning. How are you today? Doing pretty good. How about you? Can't complain. Beautiful weather, isn't it? Absolutely. Perfect day to be outside. Now repeat. Doing pretty good. Can't complain. Beautiful weather. Perfect day to be outside. Wonderful. Notice how nobody says, I am doing extremely well today. Real English is usually much simpler. Now Emma and Lily buy a few snacks. They continue walking toward the city park. Children are flying kites. Families are having picnics. Musicians are playing guitars. A little girl laughs as bubbles float through the air. Emma stops walking for a moment. She smiles. This place is beautiful. Repeat. This place is beautiful. I could stay here all day. Repeat. I could stay here all day. Lily nods. I know exactly what you mean. They find a bench near the lake. For a few minutes. Neither of them says anything. They simply enjoy the peaceful morning. Then Lily turns to Emma. So, how are you really feeling about your new job? Emma thinks for a moment. She looks across the water. I was scared at first. But now, I feel like I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Repeat. I was scared at first. Now I feel like I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Lily smiles proudly. I can tell. You seem much more confident. Emma laughs. I think I'm finally starting to believe in myself. Repeat. I'm finally starting to believe in myself. Just then, a group of teenagers walks past them. They're laughing and talking very quickly. Emma catches one sentence. No worries. We got this. She smiles. I understood that one. Lily laughs. See? You're improving already. Emma looks toward the lake. For the first time in a long time. She isn't translating. She isn't trying to memorize grammar. She's simply listening. And somehow, English is beginning to sound more familiar. The afternoon is just getting started. Neither Emma nor Lily realizes that before the day is over, Emma will face one more conversation that will completely change the way she listens to English forever. The afternoon sun shines brightly over the city. Emma and Lily slowly leave the park. They've spent hours talking, laughing, and enjoying the beautiful weather. As they walk along a quiet street, Lily suddenly stops. Oh, I almost forgot. I need to pick up a few things for dinner. Emma smiles. Sure. Let's go. Repeat. Let's go. I don't mind. Repeat. I don't mind. It'll be fun. Repeat. It'll be fun. Wonderful. Just a few minutes later, they arrive at a neighborhood supermarket. Automatic doors slide open. Cool air welcomes them inside. Shopping carts roll across the floor. People move calmly through the aisles. Soft music plays in the background. A child laughs somewhere near the bakery. Emma looks around. This place is huge. Repeat. This place is huge. I've never been here before. Repeat. I've never been here before. Excellent. Lily grabs a shopping basket. I only need a few things. Emma laughs. That's what everyone says. Lily laughs even harder. And somehow, I always leave with twice as much. Repeat. I always leave with twice as much. Excellent. As they walk toward the produce section, Emma hears a conversation between a husband and wife. The husband asks, Did we get everything? The wife answers quickly, I think we're good. Did you hear that? She didn't say, I think we have everything. She simply said, I think we're good. Native speakers often use this expression. It means, we have everything we need. Repeat. I think we're good. Wonderful. Now another customer walks by while talking on the phone. Yeah, I'll be there in 5. Again. Notice something. Native speakers often say, I'll be there, instead of, I will arrive there. Repeat. I'll be there in 5. Excellent. Now, it's time for another listening challenge. Listen carefully. I think we're good. What does she mean? A. Everything is okay. B. She feels sick. C. The food is delicious. The correct answer is A. Great job. You're starting to recognize everyday English. Emma smiles. I'm hearing these expressions everywhere now. Lily nods. That's because they've always been there. You just didn't notice them before. Repeat. I'm hearing these expressions everywhere now. Excellent. They continue shopping. Lily reaches for a carton of milk. Emma notices a sign. Buy one, get one free. She laughs. That's a great deal. Repeat. That's a great deal. A store employee walks past. Emma politely asks, "Excuse me, could you tell me where the pasta is?" The employee smiles. "Sure. Go down aisle 7. It's on your left." Repeat. Go down aisle 7. It's on your left. Wonderful. Emma thanks him. As they walk away, Lily smiles. See? You didn't hesitate. Emma thinks about it. She's right. Just a few days ago, she would have rehearsed that sentence in her head. Today, she simply spoke. Without translating. Without panic. Without fear. Now, think in English. I asked for help. Repeat. I asked for help. It wasn't difficult. Repeat. It wasn't difficult. I'm becoming more confident. Repeat. I'm becoming more confident. Excellent. A few minutes later, Emma and Lily join the checkout line. The cashier smiles warmly. Hi there. Did you find everything? Emma smiles confidently. Yes. Everything was easy to find. Repeat. Everything was easy to find. The cashier scans each item. Beep. 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 Then she asks, "Would you like a bag?" Emma replies, "Yes, please." Repeat. Would you like a bag? Yes, please. The cashier smiles again. That'll be $24.60. Emma taps her card. The payment goes through. You're all set. Did you hear that? You're all set. Native speakers say this everywhere. At stores, at banks, at restaurants. It simply means everything is finished. Everything is ready. Repeat. You're all set. Wonderful. As they leave the supermarket, Emma notices something interesting. She understood almost every conversation she heard. Not every single word, but enough to understand the meaning. She smiles proudly. I couldn't do this a month ago. Repeat. I couldn't do this a month ago. I'm really improving. Repeat. I'm really improving. Lily smiles. I told you. The more you listen, the easier it becomes. Emma nods. I finally believe that. They continue walking through the city. The afternoon slowly turns into evening. Streetlights begin to glow. Restaurants start filling with people. Laughter echoes from outdoor cafes. Music drifts through the warm evening air. Lily checks her phone. My friends just texted me. They're already at the restaurant. Emma smiles. So, I guess it's time to meet everyone. Lily laughs. Oh, one more thing. They all speak really fast. Emma laughs nervously. Now you're making me nervous. Lily smiles. Don't worry. They're friendly. And by the end of tonight, you'll realize something amazing. Emma takes a deep breath. She smiles. I'm ready. But she has no idea that the conversations waiting for her over dinner will become the biggest listening challenge she's ever faced. The sun is slowly setting. Golden light reflects across the river. Emma and Lily walk toward a small Italian restaurant downtown. The streets are full of life. People are laughing. Music drifts from nearby cafes. Cars move slowly through the evening traffic. Emma smiles. It's beautiful. Repeat. It's beautiful. I love this city. Repeat. I love this city. I'm excited. Repeat. I'm excited. Wonderful. As they arrive, Lily opens the restaurant door. Immediately, several people wave excitedly. Lily, over here. Lily smiles. There they are. She turns to Emma. Ready? Emma takes one deep breath. As ready as I'll ever be. Repeat. As ready as I'll ever be. Excellent. They walk over to the table. 5 friends are already sitting there. Everyone smiles warmly. Lily begins introducing Emma. Everyone. This is Emma. She just started working with me. The group smiles. Anna bien. Everyone introduces themselves. He Emma. I'm Jake. I'm Mia. I'm Noah. I'm Clue. It's so nice to meet you. Emma smiles confidently. It's great to meet all of you. Repeat. It's great to meet all of you. Wonderful. Everyone sits down. The conversation begins immediately. No one waits. No one speaks slowly. Everyone talks naturally. Jake laughs. So, how's your first week been? Emma smiles. It's been exciting. I've learned a lot already. Jake nods. I bet. Your first week is always the hardest. Did you hear that? I bet. Native speakers use this expression constantly. It doesn't mean gambling. It means, I'm sure that's true. Repeat. I bet. Excellent. Now Mia joins the conversation. So, what do you think of the city so far? Emma smiles. I really like it. Everyone has been so friendly. Chloe laughs. Just wait until winter. Everyone laughs. Emma laughs too. What happens in winter? Jake smiles. You'll find out. Repeat. You'll find out. Excellent. Now listen carefully. The conversation becomes faster. Jake says, I'm starving. Noah replies, same here. Chloe laughs. Let's order. Did you hear that? Same here. Repeat. Same here. It simply means, I feel the same. Native speakers say it every day. Now, another listening challenge. Listen. I'm starving. What does Jake mean? A. He's a little tired. B. He's very hungry. C. He's leaving. The correct answer is B. Great job. Now the server arrives. Evening, folks. Can I get everyone something to drink? Emma notices another expression. Folks. This simply means everyone, friends, the group. Repeat. Evening, folks. Wonderful. The server continues. Take your time. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Again. Did you notice? A couple of minutes. Native speakers rarely say 2 minutes. They often say a couple of minutes. Repeat. A couple of minutes. Excellent. Now everyone starts chatting while looking at the menu. Jake says, I'm thinking about getting pizza. Mia smiles. You always get pizza. Jake laughs. Because it's amazing. Everyone laughs. Emma notices something important. She doesn't understand every single word, but she understands the conversation. She understands the jokes. She understands the emotions. And that's enough. Now think in English. I don't have to understand everything. Repeat. I don't have to understand everything. I just need to understand the idea. Repeat. I just need to understand the idea. Excellent. The food arrives. Everyone thanks the server. The table quickly fills with conversation again. This time, even faster. Emma listens carefully. She catches small pieces. No way. Seriously? You're kidding. That's awesome. I can't believe it. 1 month ago, these expressions sounded like noise. Today, she recognizes almost all of them. Repeat after me. No way. Seriously? You're kidding. That's awesome. I can't believe it. Wonderful. Jake suddenly turns toward Emma. So, tell us something interesting about yourself. Emma smiles. She doesn't panic. She doesn't search for perfect words. She simply speaks. Well, I love photography. I enjoy hiking. And lately, I've been trying to improve my English every single day. The whole table smiles. Jake raises his glass. Well, you're doing great. Everyone nods. Absolutely. Emma feels something change inside her. This morning, she was worried about understanding native speakers. Now, she's sitting with them, laughing with them, talking with them. Without even realizing it, she has stopped translating. She has started listening naturally. She has started communicating. The dinner continues. The laughter grows louder. The conversations become easier. Emma quietly looks around the table. She smiles. For the first time, English doesn't feel like a subject. It feels like a part of her life. As everyone leaves the restaurant, the cool evening air greets them. They begin walking toward the river. The city lights reflect beautifully on the water. Jake smiles. You know, when I first met you tonight, you looked nervous. Emma laughs. I was. Jake smiles again. But now? You look completely different. Emma thinks for a moment. He's right. She feels different. Not because she suddenly knows thousands of new words. Not because her grammar has become perfect. But because she has finally learned the most important lesson of all. Listening isn't about catching every word. Listening is about understanding people. As Emma watches the lights dance across the river, she smiles quietly. Tomorrow, English won't sound quite as fast as it did yesterday. Because today, her ears have learned something new. And in the final part of today's lesson, Emma will discover one simple habit that helped her understand native speakers faster than she ever imagined. The evening is calm. The city lights shimmer across the river. Emma and her new friends continue walking together. Nobody is in a hurry. The conversations become slower. The laughter becomes softer. For a moment, everything feels peaceful. Emma looks up at the night sky. She smiles. What a wonderful day. Repeat. What a wonderful day. I'm so glad I came. Repeat. I'm so glad I came. Today was unforgettable. Repeat. Today was unforgettable. Excellent. They stop at a small bridge overlooking the river. Everyone leans against the railing. The water reflects hundreds of tiny lights. A cool breeze moves gently through the air. For a few moments, nobody says anything. Sometimes, the best conversations don't need words. Emma quietly thinks about everything that happened today. This morning, she worried that native speakers talked too fast. She thought she would never understand real conversations. She believed she needed to know every single word. But today changed that. She discovered something much more important. Understanding English isn't about hearing every word. It's about understanding the message. It's about understanding the emotion. It's about understanding the moment. Repeat after me. I don't need to understand every word. I just need to understand the message. Excellent. Jake smiles. You know, when I was learning Spanish, I felt exactly the same way. Emma looks surprised. Really? Jake nods. I thought everyone spoke too fast. I thought I'd never understand. So, what changed? Emma asks. Jake smiles. I stopped trying to hear every single word. I started listening for ideas. And little by little, my ears adjusted. Repeat. I started listening for ideas. Little by little, my ears adjusted. Wonderful. Emma thinks about those words. Listening for ideas, not individual words. Maybe that was the secret all along. Now think in English. I'm getting better every day. Repeat. I'm getting better every day. I'm becoming a better listener. Repeat. I'm becoming a better listener. I enjoy learning English. Repeat. I enjoy learning English. Excellent. After a while, the group says goodbye. It was great meeting you. Repeat. It was great meeting you. We should do this again. Repeat. We should do this again. Absolutely. Repeat. Absolutely. Have a safe trip home. Repeat. Have a safe trip home. See you soon. Repeat. See you soon. Wonderful. Emma walks toward the subway station alone, but she doesn't feel alone. She carries something much more valuable than confidence. She carries a new way of listening. She no longer tries to translate every sentence. She no longer worries when she misses one word. Instead, she listens calmly. She trusts herself. She follows the conversation. And, somehow, English begins to feel more familiar. The subway arrives. Emma sits by the window. As the train moves through the city, she quietly looks at the people around her. Two friends are laughing together. A father is reading a bedtime story to his daughter. A young couple is planning their weekend. Emma doesn't understand every sentence they say, but she smiles because she understands enough. And today, enough is more than enough. The train slows to a stop. Emma walks home beneath the quiet night sky. She unlocks her apartment door. She places her keys on the table. She makes herself a cup of tea. She sits by the window. The city outside has become peaceful. She opens a small notebook. At the top of the page, she writes one sentence. Today, I listened with confidence. She smiles. Not because her English is perfect, but because she finally understands what fluency really means. Fluency isn't speaking without mistakes. Fluency isn't knowing thousands of difficult words. Fluency isn't understanding every sentence. Fluency is feeling comfortable enough to keep listening, keep speaking, keep learning, even when everything isn't perfect. Now, I want you to think about your own journey. Maybe you felt frustrated. Maybe you've replayed the same video 5 times. Maybe you've turned subtitles on because the conversation sounded too fast. That's completely normal. Every fluent English speaker has been exactly where you are today. The only difference is, they kept listening. They kept showing up. They trusted the process. And you can too. Let's finish today's lesson with a few positive affirmations. Repeat after me. I can understand English. Repeat. I can understand English. Every day my listening gets better. Repeat. Every day my listening gets better. I don't need perfect English. Repeat. I don't need perfect English. I enjoy real conversations. Repeat. I enjoy real conversations. I'm becoming more confident every day. Repeat. I'm becoming more confident every day. I believe in myself. Repeat. I believe in myself. Excellent. Take a slow, deep breath. Smile. Be proud of yourself. Today you trained your ears. You challenged yourself. You stayed with the lesson. And that's exactly how real progress is made. Remember, don't measure your progress by how many words you know. Measure it by how much more comfortable you feel listening today than you did yesterday. One conversation, one story, one lesson at a time. That's how fluency is built. Thank you so much for spending your time with me here on SpeakWise Podcast. It truly means a lot to have you as part of this growing community. If today's lesson helped you understand native speakers a little more clearly, please take a moment to like this video. Subscribe to SpeakWise Podcast and turn on notifications so you never miss a new English listening adventure. Every week, we'll explore new stories, meet new characters, practice real conversations, and help you build the confidence to speak English naturally. If you have a friend who's learning English, share this episode with them. Learning is always more enjoyable when we grow together. Until next time, keep listening, keep smiling, keep believing in yourself, and remember, you don't have to understand every word. You only have to keep listening. This is SpeakWise Podcast, where every story helps you understand English and yourself a little better. Take care, and I'll see you in our next episode. Goodbye.